What is going on, Aries? ToShae B336 Tarot here. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. All right. Of course, with the Sage, y'all setting the intention to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify our space, our energy, the cards, and our auric fields of any and all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy, sent intentionally or unintentionally from those known and unknown, including ourselves. Okay? Very good, Aries. So, coming in with your vibe and energy forecast for this week to see what we have going on. Y'all know that this is a general reading, so not a one-to-one reading. So take what resonates, leave what does not. That'll be for another Aries, okay? And this is also a timeless reading. So whenever you find it, you were meant to find it, okay? So you can use this for your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus. All right. And just use the energy and apply it to your life. And if you need to check the playlist tab for additional videos, additional signs, make sure you do that as well. If it doesn't resonate, okay? Very good, Aries. So we are going to start off with our 1 minute meditation to cleanse the energy even more with that we did with the sage, right? And also make us receptive to the messages from spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. So let's meditate and then we will jump into the cards. All right, very good, y'all. Very good, y'all. All right, Aries, let's get to it. Let's see what we got going on for this week. Jumping in with spirit guides, ancestors, and angels are the highest and purest light vibration and energy. Come through for my Aries people. What do we need to know? Wait a minute, y'all. Look, I didn't have my life in order. Y'all know I'd be all over the place. I didn't have my life in order, child, right? Ain't gonna message. Spirit got jokes today, right? Spirit got jokes. My spirit guys do for sure. All right, y'all. So let's jump in. And I hope that the volume is okay on this, y'all. Y'all see the shirt I got on, child. I ain't able to. I saw this. I saw that this card, jumping in with the oracle cards, y'all, mind, body, and spirit. I'm going to leave it face up. Y'all know I put them face down because it fell out. So I'm going to leave it. But it's crazy because I saw that card like before as I was meditating on y'all's cards. These cards actually called out to me. I had some different cards I was going to use, right? But as I was sitting here shuffling, this particular deck called out to me. It's one of my favorites, y'all. They're oracle cards. This is Afro Goddess Oracle, okay? So we're using that for our mind space cards, and I specifically saw that card. So it's so crazy. Come through spirit message. All right, but the rest of the cards will be face down until we jump into them, okay? All right, very good. And y'all know these cards are so hard to shuffle because they're still fairly new. Very good. Thank you, Spirit. What's the vibe? What's the energy for my Aries people? Yes, very good. Y'all, let me get some. I guess we're going to go with these for. Nope. Spirit said, nope, that's not what they want. We're going with these. So, for our guidance cards to see what we got going on for this week. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels are the highest and purest light vibration energy. Come through for my Aries people. Y'all want this one? Said the top one. All right, Aries, let's go. Let's jump in and see what we have going on. So, coming up in the mind space, you have the Lily card that is coming in. This is blossoming. This is growing. This is also showing me like stepping into your feminine energy and really being gentle, really being sensual with yourself. This is also the number 30 card, which breaks down to the number 3, Empress energy, okay? So this is a week where you want to be receptive and really take care of yourself. Find the beauty within yourself. You may want to also get some flowers, like bring nature inside to you. Get some flowers, bring them in, bring nature around you, so that you out like your they spirit wants your inside and your outside to match and reflect each other is what they are showing me on this, okay? Tap into your sensuality as well, your sexuality this week, okay? So, devote some time into beautifying yourself. That will be something very good for you for this week, okay? Coming up for guidance, you have moderation that is coming in. This says, this is an omen that you or someone around you may be overdoing it. This could represent overindulgence, vanity, or imbalance. Um, Healthier habits are needed. What they're showing me on this, y'all, is like I was just saying, if you've been haven't been taking time to really devote to yourself, it's time to fall back into taking care of yourself and devoting time to yourself. Don't overdo it. If you have been working too hard, it's time to rest. It's time to relax. Remember, we talked about the Empress, right? Time to nurture yourself and take care of yourself this week. And just kind of let go, relax and chill. That's what we need to do for this week, okay? Um, and be disciplined, right? They're also showing me like make this a regular part of your schedule. Make sure that it's funny. I was just talking about, I did a TikTok today and it was talking about like putting in the work and being disciplined. And because they're showing me like 7 of Pentacles, right? You got to be consistent. You have to really make sure that you're disciplining yourself for anything that you're trying to accomplish, even if it's self-care. Showing you self-care and self-love is what they're showing me, okay? Make time out for self-care and self-love. Did I say that right? I don't know. Okay, so coming in the body space, we have hidden, can y'all see that? Hidden depths that are coming in. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. So they're showing me like the moon card on this, right? Like if you've been repressing something, all of this is about to come to the surface, okay, Aries. And also they're showing that somebody's been keeping secrets from you, but you, with using your intuition, like like something ain't really feeling right. Spirit is confirming like, yes, what you are feeling is correct. um it's like you have this knowledge, you have the knowledge that there's something that needs to come up and be worked on, and spirit wants you to really take some time and start to kind of maybe journal any random ideas or thoughts that you have. They're showing me like journaling, so that you can kind of get an idea about what it is. It's like they're showing me like you have a question. They're showing me like you're asking yourself various questions, and it's what spirit is showing me is like the answer is within. Um, the answers that you need are actually coming, and they're wanting you to journal ideas and any thoughts that you have, because it's like you're remembering things. They're showing me like 6 of Cups. You're remembering things and things are coming to the surface. Okay. For guidance, you have the King of Air that is coming in. This is like the King of Swords. So this is intellect, deep thinking, innovative ideas, communication, writing, speaking, and problem solving. Remember, I was just talking about like writing things down, right? So that you can really get to the depths of what's going on. Again, if you've been doing like some self-care, some self-work, some shadow work, some inner work, some reflective work, like whatever you want to call it. If you've been like the hermit, right? Really working on your personal growth, continue to journal and continue to write these things down. It will be very beneficial for you to do that. Um, so that you can free yourself. If even like emotions, even things that maybe bother you, things that if you don't have a way to express yourself or to communicate your feelings or anyone to really talk to, you can always look into therapy. Therapy is not a bad thing. Um, but they're also saying write your feelings out, and as a way to express yourself, because spirit wants you to be able to express yourself. Okay, come on, spirit. Look, number 47. Wasn't I just talking about? Let me get it to focus for y'all. Hold on. Number 47, self-care and working it into your routine. Thank you, spirit. Self-care is not an act of selfishness, it is an act of consciousness. This card invites you to prioritize your own self-care. This may feel selfish to you, but in truth, when you attend to your own needs with love and care, you create an inner wealth that radiates into the world, impacting positively on all that you come into contact with. Thank you, Spirit. Y'all know I love confirmations, right? Because you need to, this week is a week of devoting to you. We talked about this on this Lily card, right? This is a week of taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself, okay? Remember, you cannot always be on go. Prioritize your self-care, and your so that it can lead to your personal growth and happiness. Okay, you have consummation that's coming in. I've never pulled this card. This is an omen of formalizing a union. This could be a union with your higher self. Come on, spirit. A divine partner, a commitment, or quest. Remember, I was just talking about making the commitment to yourself, committing to your self-care, and making this a part of your routine. It is time to sanctify your body, heart, mind, and soul. Giving of oneself freely and cherishing the process will keep intentions just and pure. The path before you is one of divinity and uninhibited bliss. Listen, this is a self-care week, y'all. That's it, Aries. This is a self-care week. This is a week for you to really just devote to you. And it is not selfish to do that, all right? You may be pouring into a lot of people, giving a lot, doing a lot. And this is not the week to continue that. This is a week of taking care of you, okay? Very good, Aries. So let's go ahead and jump into the Celtic cross for you guys. Look, seeing the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords that's coming as I'm shuffling the cards. But we gonna see what else we got going on. Wait a minute, Spirit. All right, so Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels of the highest and purest light, vibration, and energy. What do we have for my Aries people for this week? Come through, Spirit. All right, what do we have for Aries? Oh, very good. Look, and I said they showed me like the Six of Cups, like things coming up from the past. So thank you, Spirit. I received that. All right. What do we have? Very good. Very good. All right. Bottom of the deck. What you don't see coming. Let's go. Let's get into this, Aries. So you have the Four of Swords that is coming in. Rest, relaxation. This is what is needed from you this week. Okay. Do not it's not a time to be on go. It's a time to get still and really take care of yourself. Increase your message, increase your meditation practices, right? Journaling is another way of meditation. Um, Taking a walk, it's like you just need to rest, you need to relax, and you need some downtime. um, that's why they're telling you, if you've been moving, doing a lot, now this is not the week for that. This is a week to just really kind of hang out and chill and just rest, right? Rest, recuperate, message, um, and pour into you. Okay, very good. So coming up in the heart of the matter, you have the Magician that is coming in. Did that focus for y'all? Probably not. wait a minute, the magician that is coming in. This is knowing that you can create and do whatever you want to do. Okay, you have the power, the will, the strength, everything you need in order to accomplish whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish. But you have to also understand that even with this is a creative card as well, just like the Empress, because it's saying, look, you can create time for yourself, you can create space for yourself. You don't have to always do what everybody else wants you to do. Okay, you can just choose to do you, right? um so make sure that you're creating this week, make sure you're creating that time and space for yourself without um feeling like this, right? Because you have the Five of Swords that's coming in. um it may be some people who don't like it. It may be some people who try to make you not pour into yourself. But you can turn your back on them, okay? You deserve what they're you deserve to spend time on you and with you, okay? So really start working this. And if anyone tries to talk against that, if anyone is trying to tell you like they're showing me like a bunch of responsibilities on this card. This is not the traditional meaning of the Five of Swords. This is what they're giving me intuitively, right, my guys? So it's like you may have to just be very blunt and clear and straight to the point this week about, no, I'm taking some time for me. I'm devoting some time for me, to whoever, because this is a challenge. It's like you're having to fight tooth and nail just to want to spend time with yourself and not always having to do for someone else. But Spirit is supporting this. So make sure that you have to tell whoever you have to tell that I'm setting this time aside for me, and that's it. And you have to stand on that, okay? Coming up in your foundation, you have the Sun card. And what they're showing me on this is return to innocence. Look, you have two cards that are really about um, like children and really going within. And also like they're showing me do something fun for yourself, do something that brings you joy, do something that is positive and elevates you and uplifts you. Okay. Something that makes you feel like a kid again is what they just said. That can be part of your self-care. Go out and, like I said, buy yourself some flowers. Do something that just makes you light up inside is what they're showing me on this Sun card. You can do that. You do not have to always be in the energy of being on go. They want you, they're trying to show you different ways and different avenues that you can use to take care of yourself as well. Um, Anything that you can do that is going to, oh, my ears ringing, that is going to help you take care of yourself. Spirit is encouraging this. Okay. You have, let's see, two fives, right? Okay. So you have the Hierophant that's coming in the recent past. This is returning to your spirituality and trusting your spiritual knowledge and growth. Also elevating your spiritual communication is what what my guys are saying. Like elevating your connection to spirit. They're showing me on like bringing me back to this Four of Swords. It's like as you meditate, your connection to spirit will be elevated this week because it feels like it's just a really spiritual week for you guys. Like they really want, like your guides really want you to tap in with them is what was why they're encouraging this rest. Because they want to bring in knowledge. And look, there are children on this card as well. So it's almost like you have spirit guides and ancestors who are wanting to pass down knowledge to you, and you'll receive that in meditation. So make sure that you're really practicing meditation practices and connecting with your guides, okay, and your ancestors, because definitely feeling like you have ancestors that want to really communicate with you. So if you have not been communicating or meditating, get back into that practice, okay? Coming up in your thoughts, you have the Seven of Swords. Um, you're spending too much time thinking about somebody else. Somebody, like if you feel like somebody's being deceitful or um, not being honest with you, not being clear with you, Spirit is showing me on this card like it's time to pull your energy and your thoughts out of this mode, like trying to figure out what somebody else is doing. You don't have time to be doing that, okay, Aries? If you feel like someone is being deceitful, trust your gut instincts, your intuition, use your discernment. It may be an air sign that you are dealing with, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that you feel like is being deceitful. But Spirit is really saying, if you um take some time and meditate, your intuition will give you the answers. And your spirit guides, right? Remember, we were just talking about them trying to pass knowledge down. So if you're overthinking about whatever this situation is, it may be somebody from the past. Um, Spirit is saying they want you to release these thoughts and this energy, because you're holding on to it, and it's like that is keeping you from getting the answer that you need. Like, you're trying to use your mind to get answers, and it's like you need to be using your higher self. Okay, so that's why they're really encouraging you to rest and relax this week. Okay, how you are showing up is the Six of Cups, right? Nostalgic, really focused on the past, and they want you to stop doing that as well. They want you to return to the present, stay grounded. Okay, you got to stay grounded this week. um and not be so focused on what you can't change anyway. This is also the Six of Cups for me is also like a gift from the universe as well. So it's like Spirit is coming in and trying to help you navigate, but and to also let you know that you hold the key to your success. But it's about being still enough to receive the messages and receive the word. Um, can't live in the past, can't change it, can't do anything about it. So Spirit is really encouraging you this week. Get still, rest, relax, and start looking forward instead of backwards is what they're showing me. Okay. Coming up in the near future, you have y'all, you have the Four of Cups that is coming in. Don't miss out on an opportunity. I'm sorry, the Son of Cups that is coming in, which is the Knight of Cups. Okay. So don't miss out on an opportunity because you are so focused on the past. That is what they are showing me. You're going to have like, they're wanting you to pour into yourself, but you may have a new person that is coming in, someone who is not deceitful. They're showing me like, if you let go of what is in the past, if it's someone, um, who is deceitful, not necessarily a romantic partner, but it could be a romantic partner. If you let go of this situation, if you stop holding on to it, listen to your inner guidance, it's like you'll have a new partnership connection that will come in that will be more beneficial to you, but you have to let go of the past. Remember, we were just talking about on this Six of Cups, like, can't hold on to it, right? Um, it may have been good at the time, but there's definitely a connection that's no longer serving you. Maybe a connection with yourself as well. Um, if it's not like a romantic partner or like a friendship, this may just be the old connection that you have with yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Um, you have to let go of who you used to be and step into who you want to be. So that's why they're really also wanting you to pour this love and this self-care into yourself this week. Okay. Coming up in your environment, you have the Temperance card that is coming in. Um, Balance and patience. Okay, be patient with yourself, be graceful with yourself. Look, this is a beautiful card. She kind of sitting there, she chilling. I don't know if it's gonna focus for y'all, but it's like she's chilling, right? She's happy with where she's at. She knows that she can create. You already have the Magician that is showing up, and she's patient. It's like, be patient with yourself, be patient with your growth, with your manifestations, your intentions that you're calling in. um be patient with yourself. Okay, it's like, and they're also wanting you to, like, I never really looked at this, but it's like on this card, the sun and the moon, right? Sun and moon, and it's almost like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but night and day, right? They're wanting you to find balance within yourself. And you have the Sun card that is coming in here. So it's like finding balance within yourself. And you definitely have angelic protection that is around you. Okay. Coming up in your hopes and fears, you have the Judgment card, call to action, right? Like, Spirit is calling you to walk through this portal. Y'all see it, walk through this portal of self-care, self-love. Okay. That is what they're showing. Like, you really need to do this and trust that this is going to be so beneficial for you. This is such a beautiful card. Um, They're also showing me message like the steps to higher learning and higher knowledge. Again, we talked about like when you're meditating, reconnecting with um, your or reconnecting and meditating with your higher self, so that and your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can pass on and pass down additional knowledge. It's like they knocking on the door, child. They are really trying to get you to connect, because there's a question, and I don't know what the question is that you're asking, but there's definitely a question or something that you're trying to figure out. And the best way to figure that out, the answer is going to come from going within. Okay, trust and believe. Coming up in the potential future outcome. Wait a minute, y'all. You have, do I need to back up? The Nine of Cups that is coming in. Um, Happiness, contentment, being emotionally stable is what they're also showing me. And look how balanced she is on this card, y'all. Like, she's balanced. This is like a yoga pose, but it's like she knows that her wishes are going to be answered, and whatever it is that you're trying to call in is going to come in. But it's just a matter of being patient with yourself. Showing grace, showing gratitude is also what I just heard with yourself. Um, and really pouring into yourself. Like, you need to fill all nine of these cups, right? And you are the 10th cup, okay? Um, so really pouring into yourself this week, and just waiting on your being. And also, like they're saying, like knowing your beauty, knowing your worth, knowing the power of your intentions and your creative abilities is what they just said. Okay, Aries? Very good. So we are going to go ahead and get a final word of guidance for you guys. This is anything that I did not cover in the reading, or anything additional that Spirit wants you to know for this week. Okay? All right. Final word of guidance from my Aries people, Spirit. Final word of guidance. All right. So, y'all know I'm going to read this out of the book. Wait a minute. I got to look in the front and see where it's at, because this is the cycle suit. Oh, here we go. Okay, 184. All right, here we go, y'all. So you have, oh, look at the sun on that card. You have the sun that's out here. You have status quo that is coming in. I hope that'll focus for y'all. Okay. This card shows a street where everything is the same. Upright, this card indicates a period of little change for you. It's advisable at this time to maintain the present energy regarding such endeavors as work, relationships, or location. There is value in allowing the momentum of your life to continue on its present path. Although the outer energy remains steady, don't lose sight of the inner work that can be percolating under the surface. Look, remember we talked about that with this hidden depths card. Like, something is trying to come to the surface. Okay, very good. Thank you, Spirit. The regularities of this time actually allow you to bring more balance into your thoughts and behaviors. Come through, Spirit. Now is a great time to meditate, read, and socialize with people of like mind. Thank you, Spirit. Truly grateful. Let yourself focus on these activities and make them a priority now. If status quo turns up at a time when you are actually going through some significant change, it's telling you to engage in the personal activities that will help you maintain as much inner balance as possible. Remember, the center of your status quo is always your divine nature. Come through, Spirit. Told you, meditation, extreme, really reconnecting with self, meditating, pouring into yourself, self-care, self-love this week. All right. Very good, Aries. I hope that this was helpful for y'all. Y'all have a fantastic week, and I will see y'all next time. All right. Love, light, and healing energy, y'all. Bye. What is going on, Leo? ToShae B 336 Tarot here. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. All right. Of course, y'all, with the sage, setting the intention to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify our space, our energies, the cards, and our auric fields of any and all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy, sent intentionally or unintentionally from those known and unknown, including ourselves. Okay? Very good, Leo. So, how are y'all doing? I hope you're having a fantastic week or month, and all that good stuff, right? So, coming in with your vibe and energy forecast for this week. See what Spirit wants us to know. See what the energy is, right? Y'all know this is a general reading and it is a timeless reading as well. So when you find it, it was meant to find you, okay? And you can use this for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, all right? And feel free, y'all, to check the playlist tab for the additional signs, additional readings if this reading doesn't resonate for you. It might not be for you. It might be for another beautiful Leo, okay? Very good, y'all. So we are going to start off with our 1 minute meditation, right? Cleanse the energy, make us open and receptive to spirit guides, ancestors, and angels, and the messages that need to come through. And then we will jump into the cards. All right, let's go, y'all. Very good, Leo. So let's get it. Let's go. Let's jump into the cards and see what Spirit wants to talk to us about today. As we were meditating just then, they said power, right? So definitely standing in your power, knowing your strength, knowing your worth this week, okay, Leo? That may be something that comes out in the cards, but we gonna see. All right. Starting off with our mind, body, and spirit oracle cards first, y'all. And then we will jump into the Celtic cross. Okay? All right. What's the vibe? What's the energy for my Leo people, Spirit? Yeah? All right. What's the vibe? What's the energy for my Leo people? What's the vibe? What's the energy for Leo? Oh, they just said playfulness too in my head. So you may need to have some fun, relax, rejuvenate, replenish yourself, right? That's kind of been the word. Um, Even in the, if you haven't, y'all, make sure you check out the weekly reading I did that is posted. So make sure you check out that reading as well. And let's grab some guidance cards and then we will get started, y'all. Might need to have some fun, bring some joy, and make sure you're practicing positivity as well. Saying affirmations to light yourself up, right? Very good. What's the vibe? What's the energy, Spirit? All right, Leo, let's get it. Let's jump in and see what, y'all, I got to put these over here. Okay, here we go, Leo. Let's go. So, come in with power. Come through, Spirit. Look, number 33. Thank you, Spirit. I receive it. Y'all know I have a personal connection because I'm a what? Leo. Come through, Spirit. And to the number 33. So I receive it. The key is coming in. And you see here, this is like the Ankh. There's an Ankh here. Knowing your power, right? Knowing your strength. Knowing that you are a leader as well as what they are showing me, knowing that you are a teacher, knowing that you are inspiring others, just through your wisdom, through the words that you speak, the way that you navigate your life. Spirit is wanting you to know that you hold the, oh, thank you, Spirit. You hold the key to the world. Like there's nothing that is off limits to you. Um, they just said go with the flow as well. But they're showing that like know how powerful you are. Know the strength of who you are and who you are meant to be. Okay. Guidance, you have good health coming in. Y'all, if I didn't say this, these are the mind cards, okay? You have been working hard to take good care of yourself, and it shows. You are glowing. At the glow up. Your body is thanking you for your nutrition habits. This is a positive step in the right direction. Keep consistent with your exercise routine, getting plenty of sleep, and balancing out your schedule. Take time for play and relaxation. Listen, if you have been doing some work on yourself, the glow up is real. Okay, Leo? The glow is like stepping into your power, knowing your work. It's like spirit is seeing this and acknowledging, like, we see you, right? We see this glow up. We see this change in your energy. You may be exercising more, which will definitely boost your energy level and raise your vibration. Good job, Leo. You are definitely stepping into your power, taking better care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. And that's a beautiful thing for y'all. Definitely, definitely a good thing. Okay, very good. Continue that. Come on, spirit. Coming up in the body space, you have wisdom that is coming in. Did that focus, y'all? Probably not. Wisdom, and then the light reflecting on anyway. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. They're showing me, remember we were just talking about on the key card, um, like, no, you're like spreading like the wisdom that you hold and being able to teach people and help people and guide people. um they're also showing me like ancestral wisdom, because this owl that is here, owls are have a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and they're wanting you to pass on this knowledge to other people. Remember, it's like teacher, like a master teacher. I'm actually a 33 life path, y'all, so that's again another. And y'all know I have in ToShae B, look, 336 tarot. 336 is because it's significant, but the number 33 always comes through. But it's like teaching, right? Teaching others, helping others, guiding others, showing other people how to stand in their power. Come through, spirit. Look, spirit guys coming through. Spirit did not come to play with Leo today, okay? This says your spirit guides have heard you and your prayers. Look for specific signs, omens, messages, and dreams from your guides. Thank you. New guides are coming. Veteran guides are helping you grow and develop your ability to hear them. You are safe. You have help through your lessons, losses, and important milestones of your life path. Come through, spirit, ancestors and spirit guides, angels, Neum, come through. Look, your guides. And remember, I was just saying on this card, like ancestral wisdom, owls. That may be a significant animal for you. Like your spirit guides, ancestors are passing down wisdom and helping you to grow, helping you develop, and they want you to know they are always around. So trust and believe. Make sure you're meditating. Make sure that you are connecting with your ancestors. I connect with my ancestors. This is my altar over here, y'all. So I connect with my ancestors every day and I venerate them. So make sure that you're showing gratitude to your guides, to your ancestors, to your angels. If you work with any of the angels, like I work with Archangel Gabriel right now. And when I channel and when I read, I call it in protection from Archangel Michael when I channel and when I read, and then just at all times as well. So make sure that you're showing gratitude to your spirit guides, ancestors and angels, right? Because they are definitely helping to navigate you, Leo, okay? And helping you reach important like steps in your journey and milestones as well. Come through, spirit. Coming in the spirit space message, you have your voice. Let me see. Hold on. Have your voice. There we go. Number 22. Is there something that you need to say? An inability to speak out can leave us with feelings of hurt and resentment, which then create a kind of internal energetic roadblock. Voice your feelings to yourself or write them down. It's time to release the past. Definitely. Remember, we just talked about elevating our energy and upgrade. It's like upgrades. It's like you're having this energetic awakening. You're releasing cords, releasing pieces of yourself that no longer serve you, releasing connections from your past that no longer serve you. Standing up for yourself. Remember, we talked about power, speaking your truth, and being authentic. And it's like you have this upgrade that is happening. It's like activations, downloads, and messages. Okay? Come on, spirit. You have endings that is coming in. The time has come to say goodbye. Just got done talking about releasing pieces of your past. With every ending comes a new beginning. Let go. Trust that what happens is in divine order. Everything happens in divine timing, y'all, not before and not after. And we already talked about your spirit guides coming in to help you. Um, Endings come in many forms. This could be the end of a job, career, relationship, cycle, or life. This signals an end to pain and suffering and an end to what no longer serves you. I just got done saying that on this card, okay? Releasing parts of yourself that just no longer serve your highest good. Releasing parts of yourself. Ooh, as I look down, 1111 was on the timer there, right? Releasing what does not serve you, the glow up. And you're making room and space for new things to come in, new opportunities, new people, new beginnings. Endings are happen to make room for new beginnings. Okay, Leo? Very good. Very, very good. And letting go of unhealthy habits is what they also just said. Um, Very good, Leo. This is a beautiful thing for y'all. Okay. So we are going to jump into the Celtic cross and see what we look. I kid y'all not. I was like, ooh, the sun card's finna come out. And I saw it too when we were in meditation. So I saw that and the strength card, and look, it came out anyway. Yep, Spirit said do this one more time. Very good. Thank you, Spirit. So we're going to jump into the Celtic cross for y'all. This is a powerful week for y'all. Okay? Um, Very good, Leo. Mm. Come on, Spirit. Come through with the word. Come through with the word. Yes. Yes, I receive this for y'all, Leo. I really do. All right. How you showing up? Very balanced, right? Connection with your higher self. Come through, Leo. I see y'all. Oop, they said put that right there. Oh, okay, with the glow up. Like, this is a real glow up reading, y'all. Like, not even kidding. This is a glow up reading. It is. Come through, Spirit. All right, y'all, let's go. So, bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming. Oop, they told me to leave this just like that. You have the tower in reverse, right? So what this is saying is this is like the change, like this is a huge change, a huge transformation that is happening. But it's like you're on the front side of it. You're not, it's like you are not waiting for change to happen. You're implementing changes so that changes can happen, right? This is you stepping into your power, no longer being afraid, no longer letting life happen to you and not for you, is what they just said. You are in control of the change. You are moving forward gracefully at that, because it's like you know your power, you know your worth, and because you are making these significant changes in your life, these upgrades, exercising, changing up your routines, letting go of what does not serve you, you have look, they just said bring this back. You have endings that are happening, right? Here's the endings. Okay, and it's like you are creating room for new opportunities, new beginnings, new blessings, new abundance to come in. Taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, very balanced with yourself. Come through, Leo. I see y'all. Okay, come through. Heart of the matter. Look, the sun, come through. This is Leo energy, is it not? Yes, it is. Come through, sun. This is knowing your power, knowing your worth, being happy, being joyful, being peaceful. This is like harvest coming in, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump to it because they said that I should. Because look what's coming up in the foundation. The Empress, big Empress energy. This is standing in your divine feminine energy. Didn't I tell y'all this is like, oh, thank you, Spirit, I gotta chill. A glow up reading. That is what this is this week. You know your power, you know your strength, you know your worth. You're taking care of yourself. Remember, we talked about good health. You're doing things that actually help to elevate you, upgrade your energy, bringing new ideas into existence. It's like the glow up is real for y'all this week, Leo. Come through. You didn't put in a lot of hard work and dedication. Um, towards taking care of yourself, right? And spirit is recognizing and saying, yes, this is the energy that we want you to be in. This is you, okay? This is standing in your Empress energy. It's so crazy because I had that in meditation, right? Like just standing in your power, knowing your worth, and being true to yourself. Okay. What is crossing you? You have the Five of Wands. Knowing what they're showing me is knowing that you are not in competition with anyone but yourself. Always try to be 1% better than you were the day before, right? Improvements every day, an improvement every day. Do something to improve yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, and not worrying about being in competition with anyone. Um, you don't have time, right? That's what they're saying. Like, you don't have time because you have major transformations that are happening, right? This is, and the foundation is the Empress. It's like you're birthing it's almost like you are recreating yourself into who you were actually meant to be. There may have been a time where, because look, coming up in the recent past, you do have the Two of Swords. There may have been a time when you didn't know who you were. You didn't know your worth. You didn't know your value. But that time has passed, okay? You have taken the blindfold off. There's no longer any indecision that is happening. You are very clear about who it is that you are supposed to be, and you're standing in your light, okay? You are standing in your light, right? With the sun, and you're not diminishing yourself. So spirit is bringing in opportunities, people, connections. Your spirit guides, like ancestors, are bringing in this new energy to help you, to move you along, because you're standing and you know your worth. You know your power, you know your strength, you know your worth, and you're not letting anybody take that away from you. Okay. Now, coming up in your thoughts, you have the Nine of Swords that is coming in. Wait a minute. Did that focus, y'all? You have the Nine of Swords that's coming in. So make sure that whenever you feel yourself getting into this type of energy, right? Like, don't feel like things are happening. Always fall back into gratitude. Always fall back into affirmations. Do not, do not forget who you are. Do not forget where you came from, and don't let any of those feelings cause you a sense of self, like anxiety, or like low self-esteem. Those thoughts do not serve where you are. This is what is also changing, because this is coming up next to the Tower, right? Coming out of any feelings or thoughts or fears that you are not who you are, or not doing what you are supposed to be doing, okay? Because you are. Come through, spirit. um this is a change that is happening. Like, you're just no longer in that headspace where you're allowing other people's thoughts, is also what they're saying. You're not allowing other people's thoughts to bother you or affect you, okay? Because you are very balanced within yourself, okay? This is how you're showing up in the reading, okay? Two of Cups, union, harmony, with connection with you and your higher self. Loving yourself, nurturing yourself, balancing your masculine and feminine, your masculine and feminine energy, right? On this card, on these cups, I hope I can get it to focus for y'all. But there's a sun and there's a moon. This is knowing how to use the energy just and move just the way you're supposed to move. You know when to be in your feminine receptive energy, you know when, and you're allowing your feminine and receptive energy to guide you and message and guide your masculine energy into action, if that makes sense, right? Because that's the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to listen within and then move without, with your sun, with your masculine and feminine energy, is what they just said. So this is like a week where you just need to continue glowing up, right? Continue to glow up. I will say that, because you're coming up very, very balanced, because you're taking better care of yourself. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, very good, Leo. Coming up in the near future, you have the Goddess of Swords that is coming in. Did that focus for y'all? You have the Goddess of Swords that's coming in. You are very clear. You know exactly what you want. You know the direction that you are going in, and you are setting intentions as well, as what they're showing me on this card. Setting intentions regarding how you want to move forward, and knowing the power of your intentions also is what they are showing me on this. It's like you know your worth, and and anybody who comes in and is trying not to recognize and who you are, they cut. Okay, it's like dead end. Like, no, we're not doing that because we know who we are. This is coming up next to the Empress as well. You just know who you are. You're very clear and being very decisive. Like, if it does not resonate with you or your energy, the answer is no, right? Keep it moving, okay? Coming up in your environment, you have the Goddess of Pentacles. Um, Taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. Usually this is like pre-empress energy for me, right? So it's like even in people in your environment are seeing your glow up and how you are really being in this empress energy, okay? How you are really standing in your truth, acknowledging who you are, not afraid to shine. It's like, and everyone around you is also seeing this glow up, this change in your energy, and how you're attracting different types of like high vibrational people and connections into your life because you're nurturing yourself, you're taking care of yourself, and this is, look, and your money's changing too. Let me just throw that in here because if you've been setting intentions around your money coming in, look what's coming up in hopes and fears. You have the Nine of Pentacles. This is financial independence, stability, security. This is knowing, like, being wise with your money, knowing how you want to move forward. Y'all, this is beautiful. Cardinals may be significant for you. I just heard as a way your ancestors connect with you, but it's just like, you are pouring into yourself, right? You are pouring into yourself and being um like calling in abundance. Like, you're creating these ideas, these new opportunities. You're calling in abundance like you have never known before, simply because you're willing to take care of yourself. You are doing the work, okay? You've done a lot of inner work, healing, um but you know the key to your power, right? You absolutely know and it was also what they're showing me is like, oh, this is interesting. The number 22 and then the number 33, both master numbers, right? 22, of course, um, breaks down to 4. 33 breaks down to 6, okay? So it's like knowing your power, knowing your strength, knowing your worth, okay? And knowing that it's almost, that's what they were saying, like finding your voice is what led to your power. Does that make sense, right? Like, you stood for yourself. You stood on what it is that you believe. Um, your worth, your morals, your values, standing on that and standing firm and not letting anybody come in and try to change your mind about what you know is true for you. Okay? Coming up in the potential outcome, you have the Goddess of Cups that's coming in. Y'all, autofocus them is not working with me today, okay? You have the Goddess of Cups. This is tapping in intuition on deck, right? You are listening to your intuition. You are being guided by your intuition. We talked about this, um, like letting, like going on this balance, how on this Two of Cups, right? It's like letting your intuition guide you into the steps you need to take. Um, Listening to yourself and really nurturing yourself. You are emotionally balanced. Your money is balanced. You're overall, you are just in really great energy right now, Leo. You're very balanced and emotionally stable, right? Um, this is beautiful for y'all. Y'all, my nose is itching so bad. Thank you, Spirit. What is the final word of guidance for my Leo people? Y'all, the glow up is real for y'all this week. Not even kidding, Leo. The glow up is real for y'all. Congratulations. Continue to do just what you are doing, okay? Keep doing it because you're doing really, really well, okay? Very good. All right. What is the final word of guidance for my Leo people? Spirit. All right. So, y'all, here we go. They said they knew I needed to do that. Come through, Spirit. So, let me get this book together for y'all, right? Wait a minute. I got to find, this is a spirit card. Y'all know I got to read this out the book. Hold on. 171. Okay. Wait a minute, y'all. Listen, Spirit. Okay. So, you have family, friends, and guides. Number 6 that is coming in. Remember, we talked about number 6 with this 33 breaking down to the number 6. Come on, Spirit, let's go. This says, A woman in spirit floats over a peaceful stream, her light reflecting in the water, reminding you of the ever-present power of spirit in your life. Come through, spirit. Unending inspiration and support are available through the loving entities in the spirit realm. Y'all, what did I say? Listen. Right? Come on, spirit. When the card is upright, it harkens the presence of a spirit friend or family member, or possibly someone you knew on a professional level. Do not put limits on the knowledge these entities can bring. In the spirit world, they can access all of the information of the Akashic records. From the eternal past to the infinite future, all the wisdom you would ever need can be accessed either through your higher self or through these spirit loved ones all around you. Come through, spirit. This card is telling you there's something going on in your life that could use the advice of spirit. Perhaps a beloved family doctor from the other side is helping you heal. Perhaps a friend in spirit can give guidance concerning a relationship issue at this time. Ask for the information you need and be open to receiving it in a myriad unexpected ways. Affirmation: I open up to all the loving, helpful spirits around me. I invite their guidance and I am thankful. Come through, spirit. Listen. Leo, y'all, this glow up, it is real for y'all this week, okay? Your spirit guides, ancestors, and angels are coming in, helping you grow. There's some more confirmation. Get out of these thoughts of decrease and lack, or that you're not moving forward, that you're not doing exactly what you need to do, because you are. This glow up is real. This is a beautiful reading for y'all, Leo. I'm proud of y'all, okay? And of course, I received this. Y'all, have a fantastic week, and I will see y'all next time, all right? Love, light, and healing energy, y'all. Bye. What is going on, Sagittarius? ToShae B 336 Tarot here. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. All right. Of course, y'all, with the sage, setting the intention to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify our space, our energy, the cards, and our auric fields of any and all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy, sent intentionally or unintentionally from those known and unknown, including ourselves. All right. Very good, Sagittarius. So, if I am mistaken, did we just step into Sagittarius season? It was either today or yesterday, but anyway, I know it's happening, right? It's y'all season, all right. So, we are coming in today with your weekly vibe and energy forecast, all right. This is a general reading, of course, not a one-to-one reading, Sag. So take what resonates, leave what does not. That will be for another beautiful Sagittarius, all right. This is also message, a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, it was meant to find you, okay. And use this for your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus. And if it doesn't resonate, check the playlist tab for additional signs. So you can, and plus just so you can see everything that is going on for you this week. Okay, very good. So y'all, we're gonna start off with our 1 minute meditation before we jump into the cards, just to cleanse the energy a little more and make us open and receptive to the messages from spirit. All right. So y'all zen out and then we'll get started. All right. All right, Sagittarius, let's go. Let's get go and see what we need to talk about this week from spirit, spirit guides, ancestors, and angels of the highest and purest light, vibration, and energy. All right, show me truth and clarity. What is the vibe? What is the energy for my Sagittarius people this week, Spirit? They just showed me, like, if you've been having some, I don't know if you've been having some concerns about your money and finances and things, but you're actually calling in abundance, is what Spirit just said. Okay, so they want you to know and believe that. All right. And they also said self-worth in the meditation. So make sure you're speaking positively to yourself all the time. Affirmations, all right? Oh, no, they said they don't want that. All right. So, of course, y'all jumping into the mind, body, and spirit oracle cards before we jump into the Celtic cross, okay? What's the vibe? What's the energy for my Sagittarius people, Spirit? Real life tarot, child, real life tarot. What's the vibe? What's the energy for my Sagittarius people, Spirit? Thank you. Y'all know these cards so hard to shuffle because they still so new. They so new still. And I try not to bend them either, so oh my gosh, they're still just so hard to shuffle. I gotta use them more, but I switch cards between all the signs, so I won't use these when I record for air signs in a minute. Do you want that? No. Okay. All right, and let's grab some guidance cards for y'all, and then we will begin. All right, Sag? All right, Sagittarius, let's go. Let's see what we got going on for this week for y'all. Come through. Look, so fitting. Look, number 9, the bouquet, right? This is beauty. This is knowing your worth. Remember, they just said that this is also 9. You're the 9th month, right? So this is definitely for you. Mind the synchronicities, the signs of synchronicities, right? So knowing your beauty, knowing your worth. I said this for, I think, Aries. You may need to bring in, like, bring nature inside to you. Buy yourself some flowers. Do something nice for yourself, right? What they're showing me. You may be receiving some flowers, right? Some of y'all may be receiving some flowers unannounced that you weren't waiting on, but they want you to know your beauty, know your worth, and really speak that into yourself at all times, okay? You have responsibility that is coming in. If I didn't say this, y'all, these are our mind space cards, okay? Responsibility that is coming in. This is an omen that more balance is needed in the responsibilities in your life. Taking on too much or too little responsibility leads to resentment, poor health, and inequality. Refine your routine. Delegate tasks to others. Take responsibility for things you have done. Don't take responsibility for things that are not yours to own. Okay. So what they're showing me on this is definitely balance, right? They're showing me like 6 of Pentacles in my head. You don't, and also 10 of Wands, they just said, like, you do not have to take on anybody's weight, responsibilities that are not yours. You need to learn when to put the weight down. You need to learn but do what you need to do for you, okay? It is not your job nor your responsibility to take care of everybody else's problems. This is why they're also saying, like, know your worth. You don't have to carry anybody else's, like, burdens. So you need to start letting go and releasing some of the things and responsibilities that you have had or that you've taken ownership of that are not really yours. Okay. Coming up in the body space, you have wait for winter. This card says during the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. So This is what they're showing. Like this, the winter time is like a time of receptivity and not a lot happening. If you feel like things are not moving forward, it's probably not, because it's not supposed to right now. Get clear about your intentions, what it is that you want to do. Of course, we're stepping into the colder months right now, so it's not going to be a lot of action. It's not going to be a lot of movement. So this is the perfect time to start releasing things, releasing responsibilities, like we talked about in this card, that are not meant to move forward with you anyway, right? This is y'all season, so releasing message is really coming through, because you're stepping into a new cycle, Sag. You're stepping into your solar return, right? So it's time to let go of what is not meant to move forward with you, because you're getting ready to have like prosperity and abundance on the other side, but you got to make room. Come through, spirit. With baptism that is coming in for guidance. Did that focus y'all? Probably not. You are walking through fire and are coming out clean on the other side. The immense challenges you are overcoming has earned you a victory through this rite of passage. You are brave and will forever be changed. This is a defining moment, a life or death moment that has reshaped you. Like the phoenix, you are made anew. Look, Phoenix rising, this is like your baptism. You've gone through challenges. This may have been a very challenging year for you. You may have had to let go of some people, some places, some things, relationships, parts of yourself, but you had to let go of these things so that you can be ready to step into the best version of you. Again, y'all season is coming up. This is y'all season, right? So it's like you have walked through fire. They're showing me like six of swords, right? But you're being guided into calmer times. It's like a rebirth of yourself, like rebirth, recreation. And Leo almost got like the same kind of message. They had like a real glow up reading. So you might have some Leo in your chart, right? Cleansing, removing, purging. This is the time to release things that you cannot take with you, cannot that are not meant to move forward with you. So get really clear about what it is that needs to be let go of. Anything that's diminishing you, anything that is not adding to your joy, your happiness, your contentment, gotta let that go. Okay. Come on, spirit. You have number one, allow yourself to receive. And these are the spirit cards, y'all. This is it, and they're showing me like the synchronicity of this. It's like, look, this is like a new start for you. Okay. This card says, one of the greatest blocks in our ability to manifest our greatest desires is an inability to allow ourselves to receive. This card asks that you take some time to identify any inner beliefs, perceptions, and attitudes that stop you from receiving, and one by one remove these resistances. Look, I just was telling y'all, this is a month, this is a time for you to release anything, whether it's within yourself, parts of yourself, mindsets, the thought patterns, anything that is keeping you from being your best self. They're showing me like there's a lot of purple in these cards. So purple may be a significant color for you as well. They're showing me like third eye wisdom as well, like third eye and crown chakra activations happening. Something that is really going to be happening for y'all in this time. Be open to receiving. Be open to receiving the guidance and wisdom from spirit, and also any abundance that you're trying to call in. Remember, we talked about prosperity and abundance and but you have to let go and make some room for those things. Okay, come through, spirit. You have tranquility that is coming in. It's time to go within and seek peace. Remove yourself from any situation or environment that takes away your peace of mind. I just was saying that, right? Y'all, if it disturbs your peace, it is not for you. It is time to let go of anything, anyone that disrupts your harmony, disrupts your balance. Build a sanctuary. Involve yourself with healthy habits and people. Like attracts like. So as you vibrate higher, you're going to call in more high vibrational people, relationships, connections, right? Listen to your dreams. It's like you and find peace. Peace will come from within. That is what spirit is literally saying. Like, releasing responsibilities for what is no longer yours. It wasn't yours to carry in the first place, right? So spirit is saying you have to release the things that are not meant for you to carry anymore. It's time to do that. It is time to let go. And also they're showing me like the hermit. This is y'all season. You're stepping into a new year. Right, a new beginning of yourself. So it's like you were baptized by fire. You may have had a lot of situations, relationships, connections that were difficult or challenging for you this year. Well, very good. Come through. Look, inner work with my self-development card. Um, and Spirit is saying it's time to let go of some things to make room for some better things, because they're definitely bringing some better things in for you. Okay? All right, jumping into the Celtic cross for y'all. Let's see what we got going on for my Sagittarius. Look, didn't I just say they showed me the hermit, and the hermit has now shown itself? Thank you, Spirit. All right, what we got going on for my Sagittarius people, Spirit? Look, I showed y'all they showed me this card too. Six of Pentacles. Come through, Spirit. Thank you. Truly grateful. All right, let's get these cards out here. Oh, yes. See, Spirit ain't playing. They not playing today. They are not playing today. Very good. Come through, Sag. Oh, wait. Hold on, y'all. That was too many cards. Look at y'all showing up. Receive it. Receive it. That's too many cards, too. It's a lot of energy in my cards for y'all. All right, here we go, Sagittarius. Let's jump in. So, bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming. Come through, Spirit. Listen, all three fire signs have had the sun card to come out today. I received this for all of us, okay? This is success. This is happiness. This is joy. Everything you want is coming on the other side of you releasing responsibilities, releasing weight. I'm going to show you this as well. Well, no, they said just wait. Knowing your worth, knowing your value, standing on what is true for you, what makes you happy. All right, the way is being shown to you. It's like you just have to accept it. Look, definitely have some harvest and abundance that is coming in, okay, with this sun card, and you don't see it's coming, but it's like this is almost like another. This is like releasing things so that you can glow up, knowing your worth, your value, and speaking your truth. Okay, baptism. Come through, Spirit. What is showing up in the heart of the matter, y'all? You have the Eight of Pentacles. This is like my card of self-work, self-development, working on yourself. Like you've done a lot of hard work towards if you may be like towards your career, to what you are trying to accomplish, working on yourself, going within and working on yourself. They're telling me bring up the Hermit. Like, you've done a lot of inner work, a lot of inner healing, but it's like this because the Hermit is showing up in your foundation. This is knowing the power of who you are because you've gone through this period of self-reflection, right? You've gone through, you maybe have done like shadow work, right? Inner work, and just really focused on listening to yourself and finding your true purpose within is what they are showing me on this card. And recreating yourself in the way that it's like the Eight of Pentacles is like a card of apprenticeship, but it's like this is you relearning you. This is what you have been going through for this year. And Spirit is saying, do not, at one point, if you lost your light, you lost, or you allowed other people to make you feel small, to diminish you. And Spirit says, no, them days are over with, right? Because it's like you found yourself. They're bringing me back to this baptism, like stepping into the true power of who you are because of your inner knowing, like knowing exactly who you are. Okay? What is crossing you? You have the Son of Pentacles that is coming in. This is maybe a lack of patience, right? Because it's like you see things and you want this harvest to happen, just know that it requires patience. It requires timing. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving like knight in the deck, right? But he's patient. So be patient with yourself. Be patient with your growth, okay? Because it's happening. Just not all going to happen at one time. So just be patient with yourself. Things are definitely moving forward. And they just said like investment. So if you have like financial investments that you have put it, like you started investing, you may be seeing a slow return on those, but continue to work with those investments. And this could be investments into yourself as well. This doesn't necessarily have to be money, but they're showing me like financial opportunities that may be taking a while to get to you, but it's definitely coming. Be patient. Okay. Coming up in the recent past, you have the Nine of Pentacles. We want this on the moving forward side, but that's okay. What they're showing me is maybe you had a lack of financial independence, a lack of financial stability. Maybe someone was in like stopping you from being independent. And this is part of what you are releasing as well. They just said this responsibility card, like knowing that you can do things by yourself independently of what anybody else has to say, what they have, like what they think is not your concern. Knowing your strength, knowing your power, knowing your worth, right? Releasing any responsibilities that kept you from being independent, like from being financially sound and secure. Um, we're releasing any ideas around money that there's not enough or that you're not abundant as well. Allow yourself, it's like speak these affirmations every day about knowing that you can have everything that you deserve and desire, speaking life in abundance into your life every day. Okay. Remember, I told y'all that this is coming up in your thoughts. You have the Six of Pentacles. This is balance again. We talked about this. I don't even remember what card we talked about it on, but it's like balancing your energy, balancing your resources. Not and you don't have to give. Look, it may be this responsibility card. I don't even remember, but this is we ain't got time. We ain't got time to be giving more of ourselves than we have to, or stretching ourselves too thin, or overextending ourselves. Okay, so figure out what deserves your time, your attention, your resources, and work on that. Work on balancing out any loose ends, anything that needs to take like center stage right now. Okay, because again, this is a time of like releasing and purging, because you are being reborn, like you're stepping into a new a new cycle of your life. Because look, you're showing up as the Ace of Wands, and they're bringing me back to this number one card as well. It's like new beginnings. A ace is a one, right? So new beginnings, new opportunities, like you have a fresh start, a clean slate. Are you ready to receive the blessings and abundance that Spirit is bringing into you? That's all that's required right now, because it is releasing what is not for you anymore, because we're starting over. It's like the beginning, right? You're starting a whole new year. And a new cycle of your life. So release anything that is not benefiting you, helping you. Let it go. Time to move on from it, okay? Because it's like you have a clean slate. You have a new cycle in which to be great and to be successful, right? With the Sun card that's coming up, you have this opportunity to really balance out things in your life. Let go of what you do not need. Okay, very important. They keep stressing this to me. Let go of what you do not need so you can make room for everything you're trying to call in. Okay? You have the Daughter of Swords that is coming up in the near future. This is like the Page of Swords. So this is messages coming in. This is also like new ideas, like if you are having these like, they're showing me like brainstorming message. They're showing me like brainstorming new ideas. Like make sure that you're doing something with those, because for whatever, it's like you have these ideas and these thoughts and these light bulbs that go off, and they're bringing me back to that on this tranquility card as well. It's like when you go within, you have this like major, this ability to really almost see into the future and create, thank you spirit, like see into the future and create like something that is really really great, but it requires you to go within and really listen to yourself. Like you have a talent for bright ideas and creating based upon what you like, information you receive, whether be it like through activations and downloads or from your higher self. um so make sure you're taking action on that, because I'm definitely seeing like light bulbs going off, right? So message. So make sure that you're taking action on any ideas that you have that come to you, any sparks of inspiration. They're showing me that too on this Ace of Wands. Trust, because it's like you're being guided to do this, Sagittarius. Like you're being guided to take action upon these ideas um, that are coming to you. Okay. Coming up in your environment, you have the Seven of Swords. Look, this is somebody else. This is somebody who's interfering with your greatness. And again, we coming back to responsibility. We got to let this go, okay? Whoever this is that is impeding your happiness or trying to diminish you or wants to or making you feel small, gotta let them go, okay? They're not meant to move forward with you into the next cycle. This could be your thoughts as well, but I'm actually feeling that this is a person um, who's like a snake in the grass, is what spirit just said. Like, so be mindful, use your discernment. um don't let anybody diminish your glow, because look, you showing up strong with the Goddess of Wands in the hopes and fears, like using your intuition, knowing your power, knowing your strength, knowing your worth. Like you shining, right? And it's almost like this Seven of Swords person is afraid, like they can't stand in your light, and they're almost afraid of, because it's almost like they know that you are glowing up and moving on without them. So it's almost like they're trying to dig the claws in deeper, is the way spirit just showed it to me. Do not let anyone diminish you. Continue to glow up. Sunflowers may be important for you as well, I just heard. So don't let anybody diminish you. You standing in your power, and listen to your intuition. Continue to listen to your intuition. It is definitely guiding you, but really spirit wants you to make sure that you are knowing the power that you hold within. Okay. Coming up in the potential outcome, you have the Three of Cups. Celebration. Like you may be spending time with friends who elevate you, who uplift you. This is something that you may also be making room for. When you come get rid of this Seven of Swords energy, then you will find happiness and new opportunities, new connections, new friendships that are going to grow with you, people who are going to celebrate you and to elevate you. But you gotta let go of whoever this Seven of Swords energy is. And it may be more than one person, but it's simply to make room for better connections and allow yourself to receive these connections to that when they're ready to come in. But it's going to take some release, and it's going to take some balance. Um, so just make sure you're staying balanced within yourself and start purging and releasing. Okay. Especially this is y'all season, child. You got to let go of anything that will hold you back from being great, okay, in your season. All right, Sagittarius, very good. So gonna grab y'all your final word of guidance. Y'all know I'm gonna read this out of the book, but this is anything additional that we did not cover in the reading or anything else that spirit wants us to know. Okay. What is the final word of guidance for my Sagittarius people? Spirit. All right. Now this card came up in, look, the way they said read the reverse of this. This is, okay, so here we go. So you have status quo that came in, but it came up in the reverse. Okay. So I'm going to read y'all the reversal message. All right. But this says status quo reversed is a time of radical discontinuity. Did I say that right? Discontinuity? Yes, very good. There is a great upheaval taking place, potentially sooner than you think. It may be of your choosing, like leaving a relationship or a job, or it may be a big change, not of your own making. Remember, look, I've been telling y'all this whole reading, this may be what you're letting go of this, right? Such as the closing of a business that employs you. Either way, it's time for you to get clear in your thinking and consider the steps you need to take to redirect your destiny. Even if the changing situation seems outside of your control, never lose sight of the fact that you own the power of your thoughts. In fact, this can be precisely the opportunity you need to move you to your desired destiny. The adjustment may be severe, but you will be no less than a phoenix right. Y'all, come on, Spirit. What card do we? Let me hold it up here, because Spirit is. Thank you, Spirit. Even let me look. Even if the changing situation seems outside of your control, never lose sight of the fact that you own the power of your thoughts. In fact, this can be precisely the opportunity you need to move you to your desired destiny. The adjustment may be severe, but you will be no less than a phoenix rising out of the flames of disruption. So take heart, look at the options that empower you, and let yourself move forward with courage and inner peace. Know that this upheaval will push you toward a happier and more harmonious status quo to come. Affirmation: I determine the emotional energy of my life. My inner strength flows through every experience. Sagittarius, told you, come through, Spirit. Y'all are stepping into a new cycle. The phoenix rising, okay? Phoenix rising from the ashes. And y'all deserve it. And it's going to happen, right? Because y'all are standing in your power, knowing your worth. All right, very good, Sag. I hope this was helpful for y'all. Y'all, have a fantastic day, week, month, and speak the affirmations, right? And I will see y'all next time, all right? Love, light, and healing energy to y'all. Bye, y'all.